Good morning, students and staff. My name is Dr. John Ryan. I'm the Executive Director of Technology and Media for Liberty County School System. And we just want to provide a quick tutorial. One thing that we've received a lot of questions about, and it's a good question, is how do I make this big mess on my LaunchPad make more sense to me? How do I organize this a little bit better? So this tutorial is going to be a quick tutorial to show you some ideas about how you can do that. The first thing you probably want to do is change your view. I mean, right now we're in this classic view. I think what we found is most folks like the professional view better. Some will work out of that. And the way you would do that is you go up, click on your profile picture, go over to settings, go to your theme, and then change your theme down to professional. It'll update. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and close this out. And now you can see you've got some ability to do some edit stuff up here. It's a little bit easier to find than what it is up top. Keep in mind your desktop will look a little bit different than mine because of what tools you may have access to. If at any point you want to kind of hide this, you can do so by just clicking at the top and it'll hide it back. You open it back up and go this way. All right, so one of the things that you want to be able to do is probably going to click on this edit mode. So if I click on edit mode, I'm going to see some icons down at the bottom. The first icon, and again, depending upon what your level is, you may or may not be able to change some of this. But the first thing I'm going to want to do probably is go over to app size and change it from small, default, or large. Now, I like being able to see a lot of apps at one time, so I keep mine at small. If you click at large, though, it's a little bit easier to read and easier to find those icons that way. So it's up to you how you want to do it. I'm going to change mine back down to small again. Now the next thing I want to show you is how do I actually do something with these. So the first thing is this. Up here at the search bar, this is a great way to find an app that you're not sure where that app is at. So for example, if I want to find where the work order system is, I can start typing that in and then I'm going to see, here it is, incident work order. So I can just go ahead and click on this if I wanted to. And if I actually close that, I'm going to see the ones that I try to find right here. Now, I go to this work order Incident IQ a lot, so what I want to do is I want to assign this as a favorite down here on my toolbar. And the way I do that is come up to it, I'm going to right click on it, I'm going to go down here to where it shows add to favorites, and once I click to add to favorites, there it is, it's going to show up right there. Now, there may also be some apps that I want to open automatically every time I go to LaunchPad. I'm constantly using that. So for example, if I was to go in here and let's say that I wanted to be able to open up Canvas every time that I go into LaunchPad, I could right click on this and I hit set auto launch. Now you see it, it'll automatically add it to my auto launch, and from now on, whenever I open up LaunchPad, that application will open back up again automatically. I'm going to go ahead and remove it from auto launch like that. Now, to clean some of this up, I may want to put stuff in folders. And so, for example, actually before I do that, I'm going to add some more to favorites. So I'm going to add that to favorites. I'm going to add that to favorites. I'm going to add my knowledge base to favorites. Good place to go to find information. All right, so I'm going to do all that. Now, maybe I want to create some things and put them kind of together that makes more sense to me. So for example, there's a couple ways you can do that. You could just drag and drop it. So for example, let's say that for some reason I want to put cloud badging and Ewok together into the same folder. So I can grab this, drag it over to Ewok, hold it over top of it, and you'll see nothing happened. Why not? So that is one thing. If it's already locked to your desktop, you won't be able to do that. Another way you could try to do that is hit add to folder, add to folder, hit plus, new folder name, miscellaneous. So there it is. So there's cloud badging in that folder. And then I could add other things to it. So now if I want to add this Ewok to it, then I could add the folder, pick which one I want it. In this case, I want to add this to my miscellaneous folder, and then I've done that. So if you can't drag and drop it, you can do it that way and add to your folder that way as well. The next thing I want to show you is whether or not you want to sort these. So I like in alphabetical order, but you notice that when I added this miscellaneous, it's put it down here. So what I can do now is just right click on my desktop, hit sort apps, hit sort apps, do it by name, and now it's sorted by name again, and you'll see that that miscellaneous folder now falls over in alphabetical order where you would expect it to fall at, right there. All right, so again, just some quick ideas and ways to be able to update and make this a little bit easier to read. Don't forget about that search bar. It's a great way to find something, especially if you put stuff in folders and you're not sure where it's at. You can go there and you can find it really quick. All right, hope you have a great day. Thanks.